We're the largest privately held office supplier in the country right now, and it's coming out of Brockton, Massachusetts.
Kenworth has had a good experience in Brockton. The big selling point for Kenworth going to Brockton was easy highway access and a city that would be easy to work with to get a nicely renovated facility up and running quickly.
This is home. We love where we're at right now. And why would anybody not want to come to Brockton and go out there and try to shoot for the same kind of dreams with their company?
Business investments are helping to build a new Brockton.
In Brockton, we swing for the fences so we can touch home.
We coach in Brockton to instill the teamwork that builds a great winning tradition.
We do business in Brockton because here you can find a taste of home away from home.
We keep our company in Brockton because we love this city.
I study and learn in Brockton to achieve my goals.
When Brockton is home, everything is within reach.
To everyone is Happy Valentine's Day. We love you all. I hope you have a nice day tomorrow. And I would like to ask you to welcome Mayor Carpenter to say a few words. I'm hoping he bought me a big box of chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, are you going to share?
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's great to be here with you to help you celebrate Valentine's Day. One of the many great events that Janice and Michelle and the whole team here put on for you every year. I hope everyone survived the mess last night. It didn't turn out to be as much snow as they said, but it did turn out to be one heck of a mess. But it's drying up today, so it'll be a lot better this afternoon than it was this morning. I'll just share with you something real quick. We had a really exciting day at City Hall today. Earlier today, we swore in 3 brand new deputy fire chiefs in the fire department. 3. It was very unique because there are only 6. So once in a while, you know, we appoint 1 when somebody retires. So to have 3 of these at the same time was a really neat event at City Hall today. So it was very exciting. Listen, I don't want to take up your time. I know we're going to have a great meal. I'm looking forward to the beef stew. I hope everyone has a great Valentine's Day. Thank you.
So we at the registry are really happy to have moved to this particular space. When you have a chance to look on the back right side of the building, you can see that the Registry of Deeds has had a satellite office in Brockton for almost 25 years. And this is by far the best location it is built for the work that we do. The city was generous to us back in 1994 when they allowed Mr. Reardon, my predecessor, to bring a satellite registry of deeds into the school administration building. When the Brockton Library moved over to 155 West Elm Street, they gave us an opportunity to go into bigger and better space at the former district court, but that became inefficient and there were problems with the building. I have to say, I did look around for private space and we looked at the courthouse. I didn't have the faith that Chairman Pilata did, how well they could make this building look. And as you can see, the contractor, the commissioners have done a tremendous job in building this building out. It'll be our registry of deeds for the next 100 years, we say. We won't be here ourselves, but it's a great location in the heart of Brockton, right next to the Superior Court, walkable distance to the District Court, 10 minutes from City Hall, and hopefully will add to the continuation of the redevelopment of downtown Brockton. So speaking of that, I'd love to bring up front the mayor of the city of Brockton, Bill Carpenter. The city was very, very cooperative with all our efforts, trying to get the water pipes and the parking and all the kind of things we needed to do. So our Mayor Bill Carpenter.
Well, good afternoon. It's great to be here. First of all, I want to thank the registrar for his commitment to downtown Brockton, his longtime commitment to Brockton. A true Brocktonian, which maybe I shouldn't say because I don't think that helps you in the rest of the county, but here in the city it does. But we appreciate your commitment. I want to personally thank the commissioners that made this project possible, and it is so important to the city, not just to keep the satellite office in Brockton, but to bring it downtown is really critical for us. I know we've got Jerry, Michelle here from our state legislative delegation. I want to thank them for their support. The council's well represented, Councilor Sullivan, and I saw Councilor Neary here. And this is, right, State Senator Brady, sorry, I didn't see you behind the council. Just kidding, Dennis. But this truly is great news for the city. From a business standpoint, for the continued accessibility for attorneys and brokers and buyers and sellers of real estate to be able to conduct transactions at this end of the county instead of the other end of the county, but also to create additional positive activity in the downtown. This is the beginning of what I think is going to be a great 2019 for downtown Brockton. I think this is the first of what's going to be a long string of groundbreakings and ribbon cuttings of projects here in the downtown. You know, we expect about $150 million of new construction in downtown to break ground this year. And this project is just the very first of many, but certainly a critical one. And what makes it work is public-private partnership, because in order for us to get the private capital to invest, we also need public investment. And that's where our legislative delegation comes in and brings state-funded projects down, and the county commissioners and the registrar are bringing a county-funded project here. And the presence of government and private business and market rate housing all together in downtown builds that downtown with it we're going to really love to live in and be proud of. So thank you to everyone for making the project possible, and thank you, Mr. Registrar.
1, 2, 3.
We're the largest privately held office supplier in the country right now, and it's coming out of Brockton, Massachusetts.
Kenworth has had a good experience in Brockton. The big selling point for Kenworth going to Brockton was easy highway access and a city that would be easy to work with to get a nicely renovated facility up and running quickly.
This is home. We love where we're at right now. And why would anybody not want to come to Brockton and go out there and try to shoot for the same kind of dreams with their company?
Business investments are helping to build a new Brockton.
In Brockton, we swing for the fences so we can touch home.
We coach in Brockton to instill the teamwork that builds a great winning tradition.
We do business in Brockton because here you can find a taste of home away from home.
We keep our company in Brockton because we love this city.
I study and learn in Brockton to achieve my goals.
When Brockton is home, everything is within reach.
So, before I read the official part, I just want to say how much I'm happy to be here today to wish you best upon your retirement. I asked several times. I asked him not to retire, but he's retiring over my objections. You know, and I just appreciate so much what you've done for the veterans here in the city during the time you've been here. Whether it's at the VFW events, official city events, or here helping individuals in the office. You've been a great friend to every veteran in the city, and we truly appreciate what you've done. And I appreciate your friendship. So not everybody knows that Jack and I are like blood brothers, because one year we were co-Irishmen of the Year together. So after that, I mean, we're practically related.
That's right.
Now.
That's right.
Yeah. If we go far enough back. Yeah. So anyhow, I wanted to bring you a citation from the city to officially thank you for your service. So this says, "Be it known that the Mayor of Brockton hereby extends his congratulations to Jack O'Connor in recognition of 12 years of outstanding service to the City of Champions. For over a decade, you've served the City of Brockton as the Veterans Investigator with great compassion and expertise. Your distinguished military service in the United States Marine Corps as a Vietnam combat veteran, followed by 36 years of teaching kindergarten students, has showcased your commitment to public service and community. We wish you well in your retirement and express our sincere appreciation for all your great work on behalf of our veterans. Therefore, it gives me great pleasure to present this citation to you as a symbol of our appreciation." And this is duly signed by me today as the Mayor of the City of Brockton. It's my pleasure to present it to you, Jack.
Thank you, Bill.
All right. We gotta get a photo with you. You gotta say a couple words. There we go.
Very good, thank you.
Well, we're gonna miss
It was
you, but you're not gonna go
a
far.
rewarding experience, actually, working for the city, too.
Yeah.
And working for all the veterans and their families, you know. We always said at City Hall, we were the only office that was giving people money rather than taking
Yeah.
money. So they left our office with a smile.
I don't know if I think that's that funny.
But you know, I'll still be involved in, you know, veterans affairs throughout the city.
Yeah.
I'm not going very far.
And I know where to look for you.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Thanks again.
Congratulations,
All right,
Jack.
thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thanks, Mayor.
Chief, I just want to personally congratulate you and the entire Brockton Fire Department on this tremendous achievement, now being recognized as one of the top fire departments in the entire state, achieving a Protection Class 1 by ISO. I think it speaks to the professionalism, the training, the commitment of the Brockton Fire Department, and on behalf of all the residents of this city, we just want to thank you very much for the job that you and your firefighters do for us every day.
Well, thank you, Mayor. I really appreciate that. I can't take all the credit for this, obviously. My chief officer's staff had a lot to do with this. They worked very hard, along with I also wanted to recognize Larry Rowley from the Water Department. His people helped us out tremendously. Part of this report is the hydrant system in the city, and that was kept up to speed as best as they could, and they did it from a tremendous job.
Yeah, but I think it's important for people to realize that the difference it makes in a city like Brockton to have a professional fire department.
Exactly,
and
we take pride in that.
Yeah, and it's really important, and I think that you know, one of the things as mayor that I've really learned in my 3 years is I've had a chance to have a seat in the front row and really watch the fire department in action. I don't make it to all the fire scenes, but I make it to a lot of the fires and a lot of the accidents. I think I've really had a chance to see firsthand how quickly, how professionally and the firefighters respond to every situation, the difficult and life-threatening positions that they put themselves in, protecting the public. And I just think, you know, all our first responders, but particularly today talking about the fire department, just the level of appreciation that I've developed for what you guys do every day, most of the time not being noticed and not being recognized. And it's nice that today that we can draw some attention to this achievement of the city of Brockton being placed into a protection class 1 by ISO.
Right. Thank you very much, Mayor. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and for this is going to help all the residences, but particularly businesses. This is, I think people have to realize that there is an important business aspect to this, and this is that the premiums that are paid for fire insurance or homeowners insurance in the case of homeowners, but particularly with commercial fire policies where the premiums are much larger, the rates that businesses and homeowners will pay for fire insurance next year will be a little lower because of this protection class 1. So I think it's great to have the recognition for the fire department and to know that, you know, there are only a couple of hundred departments across the entire country that are able to earn this fire protection class 1, but that also here in the city of Brockton that both business owners and residents will benefit by lower insurance rates this year because of this recognition.
Great.
In Brockton, we swing for the fences so we can touch home.
We coach in Brockton to instill the teamwork that builds a great winning tradition.
We do business in Brockton because here you can find the taste of home away from home.
We keep our company in Brockton because we love this city.
I study and learn in Brockton to achieve my goals.
When Brockton is home, everything is within reach.
We're the largest privately held office supplier in the country right now, and it's coming out of Brockton, Massachusetts.
Kenworth has had a good experience in Brockton. The big selling point for Kenworth going to Brockton was easy highway access and a city that would be easy to work with to get a nicely renovated facility up and running quickly.
This is home. We love where we're at right now. And why would anybody not want to come to Brockton and go out there and try to shoot for the same kind of dreams with their company?
Business investments are helping to build a new Brockton.